Hey guys, so today I want to talk about what to do once your OPT expires. Now, the OPT is called Optional Practical Training. So, if you're an international student and you already graduated, you are going to be under OPT to get a position. And that position, what it allows you is it's called practical training. So you get this visa for 1 year and a half or something like that with the ability to extend it for another year and a half if you're on the STEM field. And this allows you to work in the US legally. Now, after this OPT expires, you have a bunch of options. You can either go back to your country and work there. You can apply for an H-1B. In order to apply for this visa, your employer needs to ask for it. They need to do your paperwork, and this allows you to work in the US legally and eventually get your residence. Now, it's kind of hard to get an H-1B visa. I don't know, this from experience, a lot of companies just don't want to commit. So there's a third option that you have, and that's applying for a TN visa. The TN visa is under the NAFTA agreement that Trump wants to take off. Fuck him. And now what this visa allows you is like basically a job permit. And this job permit allows you to work from 1 to 3 years with a company, as long as you get like an offer letter from them. So it's actually surprisingly simple to get this visa, but there's not a lot of good information, and people don't really promote this visa. I remember even for me, the only reason I found about this visa is because a friend told me, and I didn't know about it. So I'm here to help you out a little bit and give you information about it and how it works and what you need to do or what you need to take. Now, you need to apply for a form called DS-160, and you need to pay the fee. You will need to make an appointment. This is for Mexican nationals. If you're Canadian, I think it's a little different. It's easier. But if you're Mexican, you need to go to a consulate and actually go for an interview. It's called the DS-160, and it's $160. You fill it out, you make your appointment, and you're going to go 2 times. One to submit your paperwork, and one to the actual interview, right? Now, I have the list here of things that you need. You're going to need a valid passport to go there, a non-migrant visa application, the form DS-160 that I just talked about, the application fee payment receipt, a photo, because they will be using that photo for your visa, I think, I don't know, and contract or letter of employment in the United States. So basically what you need to do, this is the most important thing about this, you need to show at the consulate that you're going to be working for a US firm, and they have to state like how much you're going to be doing, how much you're going to be making, like your salary, why do they need you, because a lot of times they can negate the visa from you if they find out like why didn't you just hire another random person, you know. You don't want to showcase that you have better skills or that you're really needed for that company. There's multiple like sample letters online that you can look for. If you really need it, like send me a message in the comments and I'll talk to you privately and I can help you out with this. Now, that is the most important thing. You want that, you want okay, I already said this. And the other thing that you need is basically you need documentation to prove that you are really qualified and that you are required to perform this job. So basically the more specialized and the more advanced you are in your career, the easier it is to get this permit. So for example, if you have a bachelor's degree, you need to take like your transcript, you need to take like your title and a bunch of other stuff. The more documentation that you bring to prove that you're highly qualified, the easier it is for you to get it. Usually when I go apply for this visa, they just tell me, oh, you have your bachelor's, oh, you have your master, oh, you have so many years of experience, oh, you have the certification of this or that, okay, here you go. But you want to be very clear with your letter. The application letter is the most important thing. Now, another thing that you also want to consider is where you're going to be applying for this permit. Now, one thing that I heard from friends, and I experienced it myself when I was an undergrad, is if you are from the north of Mexico, it's a little harder to apply because I don't know, for some reason the border patrols or whatever, whoever takes care of it, they're kind of assholes. So you want to go, if possible, to another place, and they take forever. So, for example, for me, whenever I apply for this visa, I go to Mexico City because it's just so streamlined. People are so nice, and they usually give it to me within the same day. Now, I heard lately that like now it's easier and faster if you go in the north of Mexico. But you also want to make some research about where you're gonna be applying for this visa. You want to go to a place that is most likely that they will not give you problems. Yeah, that's it, guys. Now, this is a very important process, and remember, the most important thing that you need to do is the letter. You can apply for this visa for 1 to 3 years. I have applied mostly for 1 year, but I should maybe start applying for 3 years. I'm gonna do it the next time that I need to renew my permit. Whatever. I hope you guys like this video. Please subscribe, give me a like, comment, and if you have any questions about how to apply for this visa or even like something else like the OPT, please let me know. I will try to answer all your questions, guys. Have a good one. Take care.